Hi everybody, I hope this video finds you well. It's time to look at some April sales and see how some items did. This is my storefront, Your Deal Auctions. If you want the other stuff I have listed, feel free to go browse. Started. First up, I have a ID tech scanner. This is just your regular barcode reader. You plug it straight into your USB port and it's ready to go. Don't take any special software, it automatically is recognized. That sold for $84 and was an international sale. Next is Sailor Jerry Tattoo and Stencil book. Some of you may know who Sailor Jerry is. He's really famous for doing a lot of the older tattoo styles, devils and women and mermaids and things like that. This book is autographed by Kate Hellenbrand. This one sold for $39.99 and it was in a lot that I bought at auction a while back. I've sold one of there was a tattoo store that had been put in storage, and so they sold off the contents at the auction, and I bought a lot of the books. Made pretty good money on them. I'm all in profit on these now. And this one sold for $39.99. The other one hasn't sold yet. I think it's still in my store. It's priced lower since it's not autographed. Then we have another game from the game lot I bought. I bought quite a few books or games at auction. These were big box games mostly, and this one was an international sale. It's about how to running an office. I think you start groundwork your way up to CEO. There was nothing else listed on eBay for this, and hard to find a price on, so I just threw a price 80 on it, and I took a best offer of 64. Or I think I had it on. I think I might have had it on sale. Offered a best offer or something, 20% off. Anyways, sold for 64, international sale. And I got nothing in this anymore. Here's a lot of Dungeons & Dragons books that I got a while back. These came with a bunch of books I bought, comic books at auction, and these were just in there with them. And I think I paid maybe $9 for the whole lot. And originally I had these listed for $124. I got a lot of lowball offers on these. People wanting to pay $30, $40. Finally, I sold them for $99.20. And next is some more of the Mary Kay stuff. There was two of these. Sold them both, different people. It's just old stock Mary Kay stuff. Came out of a storage unit. I bought it at auction. There was a whole bunch of flats of this stuff I bought, and I'm still selling through it. Here's, I always love to find Tupperware, especially the cups. They always sell good, the primary colors. There's 8 of these little tumblers. Didn't have the picture with them, but these sold for $24 plus shipping. Probably got like maybe under $1 or something in them. Next up, this was a really cool one. I almost thought about keeping this on the shelf for a while, but it sold within a month or two. This is a hand-carved, looks like a boat with a dragon from, I think it was made in China. And the seller got it and left me really good feedback. They were real happy with it. Sold for $45 plus shipping, and that was an international sale. Next up is a wireless camera kit. I got this at a church rummage sale. I think I paid $5 for it. Sold for $125 with free shipping. And this thing was like new. I don't even think it was ever used. The box was open, and you could tell stuff had been taken out and put back in. So I sold it as barely used, but under used category, because without knowing the, or whatever, I didn't want to say it was brand new. The wires were all unstrung, so I don't know. The stuff looked really good though. Didn't look like it had been installed or anything. They just undid the wires. Next up is another big box game from the game lot that I got at the auction for $5. This one was on 3.5-inch disc. And again, always look for especially with the Crusader type or adventure type games, they sell really well. And this one sold for $30 with free shipping. This was something I found in one of the totes when I was cleaning out the office. It was a puppet plush, and didn't have it listed too long, maybe a month, and had writing on a tag. But you put your hand inside of its stomach area there, and you can make front legs too. I always clean my plush before I sell them. I just wouldn't want some kid getting it and playing. I throw them in the washer unless they got electronics in them. Then I clean them, spraying a cloth. Sold for $28 free shipping. Next up is a set of Laura Ingalls Wilder books. These are from all different sets, different time periods. Let me see. Yeah, the Farmer Boy was printed 81, so 70s and 80s. The one hardcover is from the 50s. Sold in a lot, $24 with free shipping, free shipping via media mail. Next up is iFit View. This is like a type of fitness tracker type watch. I got these at Menards. I bought a couple of them at Menards for $5 a piece, and I wish I'd have bought more of them, but this one sold for $30, and I still have one in my store. I might want to check that because it doesn't show that they're. Next is a Sega Genesis game, came out of a lot that I bought at auction. I'm already way into profit with the Contra game I sold out of that lot. And this is just another one. This one sold for $34. The guy that bought it emailed me beforehand and asked me if I could lay out the cover on it because he wanted to make sure it was fading. But, I mean, this one, the hang tag being cut off this box, this thing looks like. I always want to pay close attention to your labels on the games because they're scratched up and stuff. A lot of times, collectors want pristine stuff for their collections. And this was about as nice as you can get. I always test my games before I sell them. Next up, this has been in my store for a long time. I'm assuming because people can't get out and ride their bikes, somebody was interested in this. But this actually, you take this in the house and you put this put this back piece on your. Talking makes my throat. Not the Rona. Okay. Next up is this RadMag trainer. This is a resistance bicycle trailer that you can put right in your house. And I'm assuming with the situations the way it is where people can't get out and ride their bicycles, they're looking for other sports activities. You just take your normal bicycle and bolt this onto the where the rod goes through the back axle. This just goes right onto that, so you don't even have to take your bicycle apart like some of these. It's got magnetic resistance on the thing here, and you can adjust that up or down depending on how vicious of exercise you want. So that sat for a long time, over a year, I'd say. I have another one similar to this, but it's different brand, still in my store, and this one sold for $60 plus shipping. And then last, this is a retail arbitrage item. I picked this up at Walmart sometime after Christmas, after Black Friday and all that stuff. I think it was like maybe a month, 2 months ago. I got a stack of these, and they were $5 a piece. and they're selling for $24 plus shipping. And I'm selling these on, I've sold Atari, Bonanza. I think I sold one on Amazon, and then a couple on here. I think of all the ones I bought, I think there's only one left. They was a pretty good seller. Also been selling a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles lately. Found a case of those while I was cleaning. Well, that's all I have for April. I mean, I had other stuff that sold, but that was the most interesting stuff. And you guys out there, stay safe, stay indoors, wash your hands, all that good stuff. And I'll see you later.